What is up with the show and these cliffhangers, man? Like, dude, it's like what, the third, fourth cliffhanger already? It's like, it was like about to wrap up this whole entire series, man. But it's not going to happen because I feel like a lot more is about to happen. But let's get on with it. After our little JoJo thing that has happened last episodes ago with the Dio and the Issei and the poor little Asya, and I was losing my mind over Asya disappearing, because she is my favorite girl inside the whole entire series. And to see her go, I was like, oh man, what the heck, man? But she's safe. But I would point out one thing though. Every time something messed up happens, it's always Asya. The worst stuff happens to her every time. Like, oh, this girl cannot get a break. And then every time something does happen tragically, Issei always goes super berserk. So every time. It's like Naruto and Hinata. So of course Issei is more likely, of course, gonna be with Lady Reyes. But to me, it feels like he should be with Asya, because every time he has this dramatic, heartbreaking moment with Asya, every freaking time. So that's why Asya is the best girl in the show for me. Anyways, the real bad guy shows up, gets rid of wannabe Dio, and his name is Shaba, and even he's crusty because Issei gets so freaking ticked off, he goes into Juggernaut mode, man, and he just destroys him, man. Like, you barely had enough screen time. You only been like, what, 5 or 6 minutes inside this whole entire episode, and you're already dead, man. That includes some other devils that came up. They were destroyed too, especially when Sir Zex. But of course, Sir Zex is a really top-notch guy. But when he came in, he was already gone. And then finally, the main mastermind of Chaos Brigade shows up. Chaos Brigade's main leader is Orphis, and she is the god of all dragons. She is the Ouroboros dragon. And you know what Ouroboros is? Google that, because I'm not going to explain that. But Ouroboros is, I'm doing it anyways, Ouroboros is like infinity. So yeah, she is currently super strong. But I don't know what's up with Japan making these lollies to super strong characters every freaking time lately. It's like, lately it's just been moe characters being super overpowerful now. I don't know what happened to old style anime, but I'm going to get off that subject, because I can go about this all day. But Issei in that dragon form, man, he was tearing it up. Everyone's taking him down. Then Vale shows up too. He was inside of the Gap Dimension. Turns out this Gap Dimension is what everyone's been after in Chaos Brigade. They want true silence. True silence. You know this because you want everyone to shut up. And I'm like, I don't like a lot of talking neither, but come on, you want to do all this because you want everyone to shut up? I don't understand people sometimes, but man. So anyways, Vile shows up too to help them out. Asya is okay. She was actually deported into the Gap Dimension, and she had to be there at the exact same time they were there, so that was super lucky. Of course, it's anime, so of course that's going to happen. So they show up, they bring her there, and all I have to do is calm down Issei. So Vile turned into his dragon form, and he helps out. He actually helps out. He seems pretty nice. He's not too douchebaggy or anything like he used to be. I guess he's striving for something that's not really making a really real bad guy. Kind of mean, but not a bad guy. So next, after this, Reyes comes in, and I was kind of disappointed too with Issei and how that turned out just an inner struggle battle. I don't know what it was. There was some form of darkness inside of him that was pretty much take the form of the first girl he was dating during the first episode of the series. I still can't remember her name from time to time, but she was inside of him, kind of like that Kaneki and Reize thing going on. And so far, Issei didn't really need that girl over his shoulder because she was a total bitch. Anyways, I enjoyed this episode, man. Reize got torn up, and he came back to normal. Asya is okay, and Vale showed off his true intentions. Turns out Chaos Grade's other motive is also to destroy the true Red Dragon Emperor. The true Red Dragon Emperor. And that thing is massive. It is freaking big, man. I'm like, damn. was big, big dragon, and that thing is just moving inside the pretty much the eternal void for eternity. No purpose whatsoever. Anyways, Bale and Issei seem to do a little fist bump, and they seem to be okay with each other, man. Good. Everything's all okie dokie, but there seems to be more going on behind this plot. And at the final end, that cliffhanger, Issei falling out, maybe a little exaggeration of energy, but it was something else. His arm looked a little bit fucked up. His arm was just all like it usually is. So we don't know what happens next, man. It's just another cliffhanger once again. But for this being an ecchi horror series, it is getting good. I mean, freaking good. I am loving it. So I can't wait to see what happens next, man. So if you enjoy this video, please drop a like, rate, comment, subscribe, share if you could. I'll be much obliged. This is Marathon Madman, signing out.